Mateo, you got anything you wanna open? Got any ideas for the intro?
Chocolate starfish. I don't know.
Chocolate starfish. Bang, nah.
I cut out the first part of that. Shame on you.
Chocolate. My voice, my friend Durst's voice is too good. It cut it out.
Move
Chocolate
in, now move out.
starfish.
Hands up and hands
Hands down,
down.
back up, back up. What you gonna do now?
So
Breathe
as you
in
guys
and
can see,
breathe
I
out.
have these nice makeshift blinds. It's a pillowcase.
As you can see, I have
That's
this
that's
nice,
my intro.
nice beach background.
Yeah, because Dylan doesn't go outside, so he needs to look at a TV for it.
I go outside.
Hey guys, welcome back to
I
Elder
had to get the
Scrolls.
no. You can't.
Dylan's
You
opinion
can't.
doesn't matter. Welcome back to Elder Scrolls.
I went to get the mail today, Mateo.
Sorry. You know what I did today?
What'd you do?
I built a roller coaster in my backyard. All right.
You know what I did
There's
today?
101 days of summer vacation, Dylan.
You know what?
How
Summer
are you
comes
gonna
along
spend
just to
them?
end them. You know what? The annual problem for our generation? Finding a good way to
Is
spend
finding
them.
a good way to spend them.
Like maybe
Like maybe watching Hail Mary in the movie theater. Or doing some other stuff. I don't want to make the lyrics.
okay.
Anyways,
Welcome.
I watched Hail Mary today.
Oh, you did.
Sorry,
Oh,
I just figured we could talk about that before we go into the actual stuff.
okay. How'd you, dude? Did you loved it, right? Did you leave?
It was pretty good. It was
you-
pretty good. There was one tiny thing that's not like a problem with it, but like that did just like wear me out a little bit towards the end of the movie, which is it felt like they baited you with the ending 3 times.
I did kind of feel that. I did kind of feel that. I'm noticing a subtle lack of reviews from you on Letterboxd.
I just got home
Oh,
and
that's
then
okay.
I called you back and then we started doing this. So I haven't gotten a chance to do my letterbox review yet.
That's fair. Would you like me to
But
read out my Letterboxd review?
I don't know what I put it at because it's either 3.5 or 4. Oh, mom's home. One
Oh.
second.
Oh my god.
Wow, guys. No cuts at all. No cuts in this video. Cut free. First take. One take. One take, Jake.
One take, Jake. Yeah. Anyway, as you were saying about Project Hail Mary.
Oh, it was good. I don't know if I'm gonna rate it 3.5 or 4 stars yet, because like it I don't think it was like the most out there movie, if that makes sense. But I do like some of the concepts it brought out. Like I don't know. I wouldn't say it was like peak storytelling, but it was good cinema. So like I just haven't figured out where that quite lands for me yet.
Oh. I mean, I was going to ask if you wanted to hear my review for it, but
Sure, let's hear it.
I get 4.5 stars. I had
Wow, that's high.
had the pleasure of only reading the first fourth of the book. Probably mistake because I was so confused for a moment. I read up until the reveal that he the reason why he was sent on the mission. Everything after that last flashback was was very confusing for me. I was not ready for Rocky's existence. And there was no build up to that at the point I wish I was at the book. So I just kind of like it got to the point I was at the book and then Alien, and I was like, oh, that's confusing.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, shocker.
The fourth I have read of the book was really good. It very, very interesting, very intriguing. I do think the opening does kind of skip out on a bit of the mystery.
The opening of the book or the movie?
The movie kind of it kind of jumps a little bit too fast through because the whole first fourth of the book is like a mystery. Like you're building up to the reveal of why he is in space. Like what is he doing? What's the problem? What's going on? The movie kind of just breezes past
I
that.
also I have a here's a problem that isn't so much with the movie, but how they marketed the movie.
Mhm.
And it's I think they gave too much away in the trailers.
I kind of agreed at first, but then the director said that the reason why they had that and as a reveal so early was because Rocky wasn't meant to be the point of the film. Like it
No,
wasn't.
no. I'm not talking about Rocky. I'm
Oh.
talking about the whole why he's in space thing.
I do agree about
Like
that.
they
Actually.
gave that away in the trailers, and I
That's why
but like
I only
also
watched the first trailer when
the
it came out.
criticism of the mystery thing. I think sort of falls apart when you look at it's doing a dual narrative. And with a dual narrative, you want to sort of mirror the character's experiences.
Mhm.
So, like, he's grabbed out of nowhere by the government to do this thing. And then at the same time, he's in the spaceship and doesn't know where he is.
Yeah.
It's a sense of being lost. So it's mirroring with the flashbacks. I'm not going to go into too much
That's
more
a fair
because that
point. Yeah,
I'm only talking about what's in the trailers.
yeah. Mhm.
Um, but like towards the end of the movie, of course, there's going to be less. Like it doesn't make so much sense to have that many flashbacks
Yeah.
because you don't like the dual narrative beats don't need to be there.
Yeah, no,
Like
they
you're at the conclusion of your story
they've had
anyways.
their purpose, like, they fulfilled their purpose for being there in the first place.
So that's sort of my counterpoint to like, oh, the mystery is solved too fast. It kind of has
That's
to
fair. I
be.
mean, it
Uh,
that wasn't necessarily, like, a complaint I had because I still loved it. I thought I liked the opening. I actually I feel like it was a good idea to probably breeze past it, but it was just a far bigger element in the book than it was the
mhm.
Yeah.
I it was really well shot.
Mhm. Oh, gorgeous film.
Um,
It was a cinematographer who did Dune Part 2 and a couple other big ones.
well, the director is don't tell me it. It's the guy who does the Lego movie or did the Lego movie.
Bill Lord and Chris Miller.
And then the guy who wrote it was Drew Goddard, who does Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, he also did the screenplay for The Martian, which is a book
Yeah.
also done by Andrew.
So that was the thing. I noticed a lot of very Martian-esque stuff in the story,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but like I think my favorite shot of the movie, once again, not a spoiler, is he's coming out of the airlock hatch and looking into space for the first time, and the camera sort of does like this cool slide up. So like here's him,
Mhm.
right? Main guy.
Yeah.
And then the camera's like directly back here shooting, but it slides up like this.
Yeah. Oh, I
And it's
yeah.
it's like a smooth pan. So it's like you as the viewer are looking down over him.
It was so good.
Love that.
I loved
Really well shot.
I really loved all of the shots with the planet. The actual what they call it, Adrian. I really all of those shots were gorgeous.
I agree.
Just so I can 100% fill it in. By the way, he's the cinematographer on the film is the cinematographer for Matt Reeves' Batman, Dune Part 2, and The Creator. All beyond gorgeous films.
Yeah.
This guy, I mean, the cinematographer is crazy. Bill Lord, Chris Miller, also, they did the Lego movie, like you said. They did Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and they're doing the Spider
Mhm.
Verse films. So this is just like visually speaking, directorial wise, masterclass at work. Writing wise,
That being said,
masterclass work as well.
while my favorite thing was the visuals, one of my least favorite
He also
things
did Rogue One.
was also the visuals. Where
Really?
it's like anytime they were outside of that spaceship, movie looked incredible. Anytime they were in that spaceship, it was so visually bland at times that I was like, I like.
That didn't bother me as
Luckily,
much.
they filled in that those beats with like a lot more heavy story, but it really kind of annoyed me where it's like you're not you're not really showing us anything here. Like the actual shot doesn't show you anything. The story's telling you something, but the shot isn't conveying anything in particular. Which that's like my only problem cinematography wise. Where it's like
I
I just got a little bit bored of the gray of the spaceship.
that didn't really bother me as much. I don't. I mean, I didn't have a problem with that. If anything, I feel like that enhanced a lot of the cinematography for space a lot more. Not to mention,
No,
I feel
like
like the
the
practical effects it worked so well.
it made the big flare moments look very big flare moments, but
Mhm.
like I don't think that's still not a criticism of the movie to go. The in betweens felt a little visually bland, and
Mm.
having like a good fourth of the movie just take place in a tunnel. Or sorry, not fourth, like a fifth. I'm over exaggerating. Take
Yeah.
place in a tunnel. I think was a bit of a constraint, and then like comparing it to something like Iron Lung. Uh, Iron Lung did a lot in a tight space and was able to do a lot of like creative stuff, especially like shot work wise, to
Mhm.
make the space look like it has all this variety. Whereas I feel like the shortcoming of the inside sections of this movie were it ended up being mostly head-on shots or side angle shots whenever they were inside,
Mhm.
which I did not care for personally.
Yeah, I didn't. I just that straight up did not bother me at all. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing, but that wasn't something that I had a problem with.
Yeah, maybe on a rewatch you'll notice more of that, but
Or maybe on a rewatch you'll care about it less.
yeah, no, I mean, I'm not saying like I care about it a whole lot. It's just it's still a criticism I have
Speaking
of the
of
movie.
rewatch, Project Hail Mary has made 140. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wanted to
No,
do just
you're
a
right.
really
We
abrupt.
need to quit the ramble.
No, no,
We
I
need to
wasn't
quit
even
the
wanting to
ramble.
quit the ramble. I just wanted to do a really super abrupt transition into the
Screw
podcast.
you, bro.
Project Hail Mary, $140 million worldwide at the box office, 80 million domestically. Absolutely, for an opening weekend, absurd, absurdly huge opening. That it is I think the biggest opening weekend domestically for an original film ever. Like it genuinely huge opening.
Is that just domestic?
Just domestic is
140
80 million.
mil?
140 is worldwide. Domestic is 80 million. And that's the
Domestic
big
being 80 million. I don't think that's the biggest though. I think Endgame is.
no. No, for best original film. For just like original
Oh,
first
so
film.
like not sequel? All right, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
and Endgame had like I think a $200 million opening
Yeah,
domestic, but that's cheating.
Endgame did have 200. I think it's exactly 200 mil was their opening
Endgame. I'm
or
curious now.
domestic opening.
Domestic opening box office. I'm actually curious. I think I'm pretty sure it is a 200. It's a little more than that. Um,
Uh 357 million. Oh my god.
oh my good lord. I
That's just US and Canada,
yeah,
which is
that's
considered a domestic opening.
yeah, that is it made $1 billion in 5 days. Why did it have to be Endgame? Endgame wasn't even that great of a film. Ugh.
That's actually so impressive.
That is
In Thursday previews
astonishing.
alone, it made 60 million.
That is beyond insane. Like that is actually like absurdly insane. Dear God.
And second place is Avatar.
Yeah, go figure. Yeah. If,
I don't like James Cameron's directorial style at all.
I like it. I mean, it's not like it's not like super special, but to be fair, he kind of also invented that style.
The best criticism of Avatar is also my favorite compliment of Project Hail Mary though,
Mhm.
which is in a single movie they gave a literal rock more personality than the entirety of the Na'vi tribe.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's more
And
so.
it's so true though. Like say you love the Avatar movies,
Mhm.
whatever, but like they do not fucking flesh out the Na'vi tribe for shit.
No, they don't. They don't flesh out the Navi ever. Like the world of like Pandora is a vast world, and I would say the Navi's world building is better than their characterization.
Oh, their world. James Cameron. Don't love
Masterclass
his
of world building.
movies. The guy knows world building. The guy is
Arguably
so well
second,
educated, man.
arguably second best world builder ever.
Oh, off topic, but thinking about like I wouldn't even say A list, like S list directors.
Mhm.
Uh, have you seen the trailers for Spielberg's new movie that's coming out?
Not Undertow. What's it called? I've seen the first trailer, but
It's something day. It's like
Reveal
Declaration
Day.
Day.
Reveal Day.
No, it's not Reveal Day. It's some
Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day. I knew it was something with it. I know it was a double alliteration.
Yeah. I saw the first trailer for it. I don't have much anticipation for it. I mostly want to see it because it's Spielberg rather than the
Yeah,
actual
no,
movie
it's a
being
Spielberg
interesting.
movie.
Yeah,
That was actually me with Send Help.
that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I legitimately did not see a single trailer sent out before we saw sent out.
Yeah, no, I just knew it was a Sam Raimi movie. And I
Yeah,
was like,
same.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Sam Raimi.
Oh, hey, go. On the other hand, don't or have fun. Good luck, have fun, don't die. I didn't know any. I mean, I didn't even know it was Gore Verbinski until literally as we were going into it. So
I didn't know it was Gore Verbinski until after the movie.
yeah, same. I mean, not same, but yeah, pretty much. So marketing can make a difference. Speaking of making a difference, someone who is not making a difference at this current moment, the big
Oh, he's making a big
DJD,
difference.
the big.
He's making a big difference.
I mean, yes, but
Just
not
not in positive ways.
not in positive ways.
By the way, for reference,
Mhm.
Mason, gas is nearly up to $7 in California.
Dude, it's up to
Mister, I don't care about politics. Fuck you. Fuck you.
language. Well, it's up to 360 in Idaho. A month ago, it was 280. It's gone up by almost a full dollar. So it's like, dude, how am I supposed to drive with
It's gone
$360
up like $2
gas?
here.
How am I supposed to do 360 gas? That's absurdly high price.
Yeah, I paid $150 for gas last week.
I paid 40. Usually, I have to pay
A
30.
single tank, not even a full tank. $6.49 is gas currently at Costco.
But yeah, anyway, so
He's gonna make the economy better.
in light of this great development in our oil prices, I have decided to put my signature on every dollar currency, breaking a 165-year tradition. What tradition are we talking about? I don't remember off the top of my head. Let's see if I saved the post. That's Israel. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's for something
Must
later.
be nice
That's
being in Japan right now. Fuck you. Sorry. I just have to say it every time. I'm so peeved about the gas prices. I'm so peeved about it, bro.
I don't remember what the tradition was, but it's something signature related. Maybe this whatever signature is on it right now. 165 years, and it's being broken by Donald Trump. I'm just gonna say it. I will be that guy. I will be that guy. If it was a Barack Obama who was doing half of the things Trump was doing, dead on sight. Like it would be firing squad on him.
Don't worry, they'll take another crack at it, Dylan.
If by that you mean the government will take a crack at pretending like you got a show. And moving on from that, though.
Do we have to talk about the Kristi Noem Senate hearing?
I'm just gonna mention it.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the actual things. I just want to mention it. There was another Senate hearing for the government. Kristi Noem. I don't actually. It wasn't as interesting. She was just kind of more of an asshole rather than a child that Pam Bondi was. I just wanted to mention it because it happened and it was also embarrassing. Go figure.
Anyways, Drewski, for those of you who don't know,
Mhm.
I don't know who he is, but he's basically like a fat black dude.
He's a comedian.
Comedian, and he's a bit hefty. Dressed up as
You'll see him right
Erica
down
Kirk.
right down here. Point to it.
Yeah.
Point. No, down.
No.
No. Right way, diagonal.
It changes every single time.
It doesn't. You just get it wrong every single. It's down. Why are you pointing away from your camera? It's no other way.
Where?
You're
Where?
This. It's this. It's this.
Isn't it in the corner?
Yes, but you're the other corner. Other corner. You're doing this.
So this corner.
Yes, but you're pointing like this, like you're trying to inch like a little chimpanzee.
Maybe it's because my arm doesn't do this very well, Dylan.
You getting the lice out of his armpit.
I'm gonna kill you, dude.
So Drewski dressed it up as Erica Kirk. I obviously picture, like I said, down here. Hilarious.
Can I be so for real for a second?
Yeah.
Really find it that funny?
You don't
like
find it that funny?
it doesn't like leave a distaste in my mouth like it does to, you know. Hey, they call us sissies. But you know, the sensitive little babies that are online. But like it's not really that funny. I don't know. I don't think the punchline's that good. I don't like her either, but like
I mean, more than anything, I think what's funny about it is the fact that he looks like her. If she was fat, she looks like fat Erica Kirk, and I think that's kind of funny.
It's the blue eyes. I'm telling you, blue eyes are
maybe
creepy, dude.
You gotta
I do
stop
not
swearing.
like blue eyes.
You gotta stop. You're at 6.
I'm at 4.
You're at 6.
4.
You were at 4 2 ago.
7.
Hate you. Yeah, no, he. I mean, he really does look like a fat Erica Kirk. It's kind of crazy
The
how
blue
one for
eyes
one.
freak me out, man. They freak
Yeah.
me out. They're weird. They're weird.
Uh, in response, though, I think the response is more interesting than the actual act. Erica Kirk decided to send him a cease and desist, which is something
It's
that
a
doesn't.
cease and desist.
That's why I said cease and desist.
You said cease and assist.
I said cease and desist.
There, you just said ceased and desist.
No, it's cease and
It's
desist.
cease and desist.
That's what I'm saying. Cease and
You're
desist.
no, you're saying ceased.
No, I'm saying cease and desist.
You're getting it right like half of the time, and then you're saying it too fast, and you're tripping up on your words.
I will bring it up.
Do it then.
You want me to bring it up?
Yeah.
Mateo didn't know the difference between the book and
No.
movie.
I thought you were talking about the clip. I thought you were talking about the clip.
What clip? What clip?
I thought you replayed like a recording so we could watch the.
Oh no, no, no. But anyway, yeah. So in response, she sent him a cease and desist, and she also commented on Twitter. But if I did blackface as part of a skit, I'd be canceled and called a racist. The difference,
because doing blackface is racism.
I mean, the difference is obviously the history behind blackface, and also on the fact that you're not, mocking a singular individual.
Yeah, exactly. He's not mocking
White
people as a whole, and even if he was,
which he did,
it doesn't actually fucking mean it. Sorry, I'll try to do better. It doesn't actually mean anything. It does not mean anything to mock white people as a whole, considering we're.
Look at me.
Most of the world, or not most of the world. I think it's what 30%. I think.
I thought we were. Are we not in like?
I think the Asians have a speed.
Thanks, China.
Doesn't India have the largest population in the world now?
I've no. Maybe actually.
I'm pretty sure it does. I think it beat China.
We're only 10 to 16% actually.
Dang.
Yeah, dude, we're falling off.
So, like, the middle ground of that would be 13%.
Yeah.
And I'm sure white people commit half of the crimes. So.
Gosh darn
it. You gotta cut that.
Indian people are somewhere between 17 to 20%. Oh wait, was that just a graph? No, that's not a graph. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. I mean,
India has the largest population in the world.
No, yeah.
As of early 2026.
Moral of the story, there's a vast difference between just throwing on blackface and dressing up as Erica Kirk, a person nobody cares about.
The US has the third largest population in the world after China and India, and both of them have about 4 times the population of the US.
They still can't beat us. They still can't beat us.
Then it goes Indonesia, Pakistan.
Oh, I didn't know Pakistan was so big.
They're like India adjacent, so
that's fair.
Not. I'm not saying that as in they're basically India. I'm saying that as like in they are literally their nation is literally adjacent to India.
Yeah, they're geographically adjacent. Yeah. So yeah, she tried to make a comment. Oh, if I did blackface, like that doesn't correlate. No, like correlation without causation type. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. And I do want to point out, Drewski did in fact do the white face bit. The thing is, his white face bit was hysterical, like genuinely funny. And he gets a pass because he's funny. Erica Kirk isn't funny.
But anyways, he's making fun of a specific person. Even then, like it's just like it's not racist to mock white people. I'm sorry. It's just hot take. It's not.
I will not add on to that because I don't want to throw myself in those flames.
Well, it's like if you were in fucking China and you chose to mock Chinese people there, I hate to break it to you, but you are not a majority of the people that you're dissing there. Like, they could easily just, they could kill you easily.
Yeah.
Dang it. What incarnation?
What incarnation?
Sorry, I really gotta work on that. I gotta work on that.
You're,
The thing is,
I can edit it out.
I bottle it up because I can't say any of that stuff at work, so it comes flowing out. It comes
Uh,
flowing out.
You see, I don't bottle it up. I just have good self control.
I have terrible self control.
Yeah, you stupid son of a bitch. Speaking of throwing yourself into the fire and flames,
You naughty dog.
oh, I'm a little bit of a bad boy, aren't I? Oh God, Jesus. The Super Mario Galaxy movie. A lot of stuff.
You're a bad boy.
Stop. A lot of random things. They've been revealing just the most random things. Things you would think that would not be revealed so early. The two big things most of it's been characters and who they're voiced by. The two big things that I want to talk about because are kind of shocking and really cool. First and foremost, the big ROB Rob will be a feature in the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
He was in the trailer.
No, he wasn't.
I think he was.
No, they released a character poster though.
Oh
yeah, but yeah, they released a character poster. I'll try to put it up in the corner, Mateo, if you wouldn't mind pointing to it. You can do it. There you go, buddy. There you go. Good boy. That was a good job. Good job.
Screw you. Screw you.
But yeah, Rob is going to be a feature in the movie. It's probably just going to be like a couple second cameo, for being honest. But it's cool that he's being represented at all. On top of that, a big ticketer. Apparently, he's going to have a prominent role considering who they got to voice him.
A big ticketer, the Pikmin.
Pikmin is in the movie, but that's not who I'm talking about. Fox McCloud is going to be in the movie, big enough to the point where they got Glenn Powell to voice him.
Man, I love that guy. I love when he does the Falcon Punch.
I liked it when he says, "Do a barrel roll." Do a barrel roll.
All right, guys, I banned him from the server.
Anyway, so Fox McCloud is going to be in the Mario movie with Glenn Powell taking the voice. And also,
and that'll be two Always Sunny members in a.
Glenn Powell isn't it? It's Always Sunny. You think of Glenn Howerton?
I haven't used it in forever. I'm thinking Glenn Howerton.
You are thinking Glenn Howerton, yes. But yeah, on top of that, they announced that there's going to be a new Star Fox game for the first time in, I think, like 10 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hasn't it been since the GameCube?
Maybe.
Or Wii. No, I think it was Wii.
Well, let's check it out. When was last Star Fox game? 2016. It's been 11 years with Star Fox Zero.
Wii U.
Yeah.
I look just like Buddy Holly.
I'm hoping this means that we're going to get my goat Captain Falcon in the movie as well as a little cameo. That'll be the first time Captain Falcon's been in anything besides Smash Bros. In like 20 years.
Yeah, I love when Captain Falcon goes, "Show me your moves.
Show me your moves."
It's Falco, and you do the taunt, and then you down smash. Show me your. Sorry. That's not a swear.
On the topic of Nintendo, a Pokemon Center employee was stabbed and killed.
Wait, did they actually die?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed at that. But it's one of those things where they're like the dichotomy, not dichotomy. The just like, it's just you can't, it's like saying you were brutally molested. You know, you can't say I was stabbed in a Pokemon Center. It sounds inherently funny. It's a genuinely sad thing. I just found out what occurred and why she was stabbed. It was a woman who worked at the Pokemon Center.
Of course, it's a woman.
Apparently, she.
Sorry, I did not mean that as a misogynistic thing. I meant like there is an increased violence towards women.
Yes. Speaking of increased violence towards women, I'm sure you're going to hear this one before. Ex-boyfriend who stalked her. Her dream job was to work at a Pokemon Center in I think it's called Mega Tokyo. I don't know the specific part of Tokyo, or that's what's just called Tokyo, but Mega Tokyo is what they said. She wanted to become a Pokemon Center employee. Her boyfriend said that was dumb. She broke off with him. He stalked her for a bit, stabbed her in the Pokemon Center. They are both dead. He stabbed her and then stabbed himself in the neck.
I guess that's so screwed up, man.
It's messed up and it's depressing, but at least it wasn't gun violence. But yeah, genuinely sad thing.
Speaking of gun violence, that's what the Epic Games employees are gonna do after 1,000 of them got fired.
That is, I mean, there were 101 ways you could have connected gun violence to Fortnite, but you know what? I appreciate that one. But yeah, 1,000 Epic Games employees. For reference, Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica, have 100 employees. That's laying off 10 Unknown Worlds as companies. It is,
Yeah, that's 1,000 people out of a job.
yeah, it's 1,000 people out of a job. It's like legitimately, and it's on top of that, it's not just like, oh, these were random contract hires that were coming in like it would be with like 343 or something. These are people with decades of experience in Epic Games. One of the biggest ones.
Yeah, thank you, Tim Sweeney, the demon CEO of evil
Awful stuff.
but Assault Road.
But like, I just want to talk about a couple of the people that were like, oh, I don't remember the name off of their names because I apologize for that. They have very unique names. The creator of Jonesy, like the artist who designed
The
Jonesy,
guy who created
the
Jonesy.
guy who
the
created
template.
the face of Fortnite.
The template.
He created all of the original like big Save the World guys. He created Ramirez. He created a couple of the other ones I don't remember. Kyle. Actual Save the World characters. Like the basis of like the first like year of Fortnite Battle Royale skins. He created those models. Like he was the concept artist behind those models. On top of that, there were
It's their day. They fired their day oneers.
they fired their day oneers. They fired the guy who was like single-handedly keeping live events afloat. Like he was handling maintenance. He was handling the actual people, like the players. Like so many
That guy
of these
must have
people.
been a superhero.
No, he was like legitimately like it. So many people laid off, and so many of them had huge impacts on Fortnite. One of them was a concept artist, or not concept artist, like the person who basically designed the themes for seasons for chapter 2 season 7 all the way up till now. That's like legitimately 5 years, which is horrifying to think about, but that's like 5 years. She was with the company for far longer than that. The lead writers on their current storyline were fired, even though they just were talking about how excited they were to get started on their new storyline. So many big names, a lot of community members, people who've been working with like or been close with the actual Fortnite community for so long. It's genuinely sad, and this comes off the back of their Fortnite or their V-Buck increase. So it's like,
Mm-hmm. And Hypex released his first tweet where it wasn't in all caps. So that shows you how upset he is.
no. Apex released his. Oh god. On top of this, sorry, I was trying to think of a segue. I couldn't think of one. They are also shutting down 3 game modes: Ballistic, which is their first-person CS:GO ripoff; Festival Battle Stage, which is their game mode that they never cared about to begin with, and then Rocket Racing, which we played a little bit of Rocket Racing when it first released. All of them are going under.
So all of their flagship, Fortnite universe stuff.
Yeah, like basically like some of the big tickets for their whole metaverse thing. A lot of people are furious about this. Besides, obviously, thousands of people losing their jobs. It's the fact that thousands of people are losing their jobs, so we can get the Rock Voicing Foundation again, so we can pay
Exactly. How much did they pay?
88 million.
88 million for the Rock.
But that's not even the worst part. There's $770 million over the past 3 years went to Fortnite map creators, which, like, on the face of it, that's not bad. Then you take a second look, and the Steal the Brainrot guys are making $50,000 a day. Not an exaggeration. On average, they're making $50,000 a day to steal from Roblox, to steal a Roblox game. Back to the people who were fired.
That's ridiculous. That's actually crazy.
No, it is. And then I forgot to mention a couple of other big names that were fired. Evan Kinney, Nick. There was Nick Balanca. He was a lead writer at Epic
Street Fighter?
Games, huh?
I said like Street Fighter.
Kind of spelled differently, but yeah. I might be pronouncing it wrong too. But he was the lead writer of Epic Games. He's been the lead writer of Epic Games for over a decade. He wrote a lot of Battle Royale and Save the World. And Save the World has some genuinely great dialogue. So this guy's probably the head of that. Evan Kinney, who was a key developer and technician for the game, he designed a lot. He designed a lot of live events, like most of the live events, as well as the rivalry system that's currently in the game. He's done a lot of work. And then obviously the creator of Jonesy, I'm trying to find his name because he's like arguably one of the
It's
biggest.
John Jonesy.
Yeah. Fortnite creator. It's important. I think it's important to
The Martian Skin Hunter.
Vitaly Nemushin. Vitaly Manushin. I hope I'm saying that right. But he did Kyle, he did Penny, he did Jonesy, he did Ramirez, he did all the big models. So it's like a genuine soup, like sad this is like Bungie levels of layoffs. Like this is worse. This is like a genuinely depressing thing.
This is like actually bad.
Yeah.
Almost as bad as it is losing our Tung Sahur and Charlie Kirk edits from Sora AI shutting down.
Yes. Sora AI's gone, baby. Mattel, let's have 10 moments of loud noises for Sora AI's shutdown. Woo! Yeah,
Woo!
baby.
Yeah!
This is what I'm talking about. This is why the world's
go!
going back up, and baby. Oh my
Dylan,
god.
Dylan, row the boat.
Row the boat. Oh, row the boat. Row the boat. Oh yeah, AI's dying. Yeah, Sora AI shut down.
No, like actually good news.
Gigantic, huge, gargantuan, massive W.
So like all that terrible AI slop you see, about 60% of it will be gone. 40% will still exist because Seedance is still around.
Yeah,
but Seedance actually costs money, so I'm moral right with it when there's a paywall, so you can sucker people out of their cash.
I agree. If people are going to be little pricks, they should be little pricks on a subscription service. You know what I'm saying?
It should be little pricks, not on my dime. All right,
on your dime. If you're going to ruin
on your dime
my day and my drinking water, it's going to be on your dime.
You know what? This makes me want to shoot a puppy.
On top of the Sora AI thing comes the premature end to Disney's collaboration with Sora AI. We talked about it a couple months back. They were originally planning to have a feature where you can make AI content using Disney IP. That's not happening anymore because that was tied specifically to Sora AI. They also Disney invested a lot of money in Sora, to my knowledge, so that's also all coming to an end. So,
all I'm saying is like this is a huge kick in the pants to Disney, and I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining at all. I will
but no, like you're starting to see the AI industry. Like it's probably gonna take, I think, 2 more years before we see anything actually devastating for the AI industry to come to fruition. But I think you're starting to see the roots of it
crumble.
Come out a little bit.
Everything here will crumble to dust and fall away.
The less it is in the public eye, the less people want to invest. The less the government sees the potential in it. And the government right now is what is funding AI. Like, it's not individual investors, it's not even the big companies. The government is putting so much money into AI hoping to get something out of it.
Yeah. I actually didn't know. I wasn't aware of that. That's crazy. Not surprising though. This is everything Mateo said. Huge W. Gigantic W for the world.
And it's the second biggest AIW to come out this week.
The first though, Mateo, do you want to
No, Dylan, you take it away.
Take it on?
Because I know about the life of it. I did not know of its downfall yet.
Okay, this is good. This is fun. I'll let you talk about the life of it. Just you set it up. I'll.
So, Sora AI shutting down was pretty huge. It was pretty devastating for one group of people in particular. TikTok AI influencers. Now, one particular you guys may be familiar with the hit reality TV show The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. But you may not be so familiar with Love Island. Now, You like that transition?
No, sorry. Yeah, I took
I'm
me.
sorry.
It took a second for the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives to hit. That was good.
Anyways, uh, uh, TikTok AI influence, a particular TikTok AI influencer decided to make an AI version of Love Island, right?
Mhm.
But it's not just any AI version of Love Island.
No,
It's AI fruit Love Island.
ridiculous.
So, you know,
Dumbest, dumbest thing.
instead of like Rebecca or Rachel or Claire or something, it's Strawberry Lena and Mangolini.
Is that really what they
So
were called? That's so
I
bad.
think Strawberry Lena is a real one. I don't know. I don't remember the mango one again.
So bad.
But it's all like, oh, it's all comically bad.
It's so gross.
I think it was like Mangello or actually.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb, man.
But yeah, that started blowing up, and the kids were going wild for it. Now, there was heavy speculation earlier this week, though, that there was maybe like 500 people interacting with it total,
Mhm.
and everything else was bots. So they're running bots through the platform to get money from the platform to push it out towards other viewers,
Mhm.
towards other potential viewers. But that's unconfirmed, and it will never be confirmed because Dylan, take it away.
It died. Before we get into the death, though, I just want to read out this very profound Twitter post that I shared, Mateo. I think you saw it in person in the wild. This may
Probably.
sound extreme, but I'm fundamentally superior to those who watch this.
I did see
Yeah,
that, and
yeah.
I like and have that bookmarked.
It's great. It's a great tweet. But thankfully, those fundamentally unsuperior to us are they're gonna stay down there because it's dead. It's gone. TikTok of all people nuked his account. Like actual, like legitimately handcrafted an explosive for the sole purpose of spreading this man's cheeks and letting it flow out. It is genuinely like it was the most beautiful destruction I've ever seen. All of his videos were deleted, they were removed.
Wow, I'm reading about it on my phone right now. This is
Yeah.
actually some like crazy.
It-
By the way,
yeah.
this is how it looks.
Well, I was gonna put a picture of it down in the down. If you
Sorry, I
play.
just like I need to show a more immediate example because like, bro, look at this. Look at it. It's slaw.
It's so bad. Yeah, so they nuked all of his videos. They said that he's not going to get it back, and he crashed out hard, like top 5 biggest crash outs of the new millennium. He was oh my god, he was just going off. I hope I saved the post. Did I? I don't think
Oh,
I did.
I've got it right here.
You've got it. Read it off. Read some of it off.
Guys, like half my videos got removed. What half? Frick you, AI hating C words. Seriously, no offense, you're so weird. I'll try post, but what the flip?
Mm-hmm.
What do I do, guys? These people spam reported my videos. I'm gonna cry. Keep in mind, the Supreme Court ruled that AI is not copyrightable.
You can't copyright any of it. So like you're doing this for nothing.
So like they can take down whatever they want.
Yeah.
It's not your property.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, think I'm gonna turn schizophrenic if TikTok doesn't look at my appeals right now. By the way, to all the AI haters who reported my videos, I'm gonna use so much freaking AI and use all your freaking clean water.
Dude, that was so funny.
And then look at this post. There's like a polar bear. Like, oh my god.
I just want to point it out too. This is a comment I saw. Saying I'm gonna use up all your clean water is the dumbest threat ever, because that's also negatively impacting you. You're like actively negatively impacting yourself by doing this.
It's like,
That's like
I don't think anybody knew who was behind the AI Fruit Love Island kind of thing, but these posts make me think so hard that it had to be like some 13-year-old.
The biggest
out there.
moron I don't even think, I guarantee you it was somebody in their mid-30s.
Guys, can you freaking reply to my stories and tell me what the flip to do? What the flip do I do? Because you were all so quick. I can't even read this. It's in freaking hieroglyphs. They're abbreviating every single word. You don't need that many acronyms.
You would think someone who writes nothing but AI prompts for for living would know
Because
to
you're
write.
also quick to ask for new episodes. Bit when I need help. No. Sorry, let me spell out this word for you. NOBODY BHETES for me.
I can't even visualize that. Can you show that one real quick? I mean, it's clearly supposed to be nobody's, but like, why? That just
No,
you're
it's
adding.
nobody something
No,
for
it's,
me.
I think it's just
But
nobody's. I might be wrong though.
well, when I need help, nobody's for me. That doesn't make any sense, Dylan. There's
This
a
is
word in between there.
well, okay. We're also talking about the guy who made Fruit Love Island. So
I don't
you
think
might be right. You
you-
might be right. I might be wrong. I might be wrong.
You fake freaking C words unfollowing me. I'm sick of it. I don't upload for a few hours and you go and unfollow me. Like, I'll burn down the Love Island villa if I lose any more followers.
This is embarrassing, but this is the right kind of embarrassing, man. This is so
Like,
good.
oh my god. That is either a future working member of our society or a current working member of our society, and I don't know what is worse.
I think it'd be worse if it was a future working member. Because oh my god, this it's so embarrassing, but it's also so funny because it's legitimately, like I said, like a top 5 all time crash out, and it's so good. It's the most unvalid, hilarious crash I've ever seen in my life. Ridiculous. Oh, is there any more to it, or is that all for now?
That's all. That's all.
I mean that's a good bit of crash out as it is. So yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, life, death, and hilarious downfall of AI Fruit Love Island. So good. It's always nice to see the bad guys lose. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what
I
I'm
wish
saying?
more bad guys could lose. I
I-
want to see all of them lose.
I trust me. No one would love that more than me. I have so many jokes. I have so many jokes loaded for when that day comes. You know?
God. I just want AI to collapse already.
I'm waiting for
Please.
that bubble to pop.
Can we I don't think we need it that bad, if I'm being so
we
honest.
don't. Like legitimately.
I think we can listen. I know this is like in 50 years gonna make me sound like such a boomer.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like this is what boomers think about phones.
Mhm.
But
No, because
I'm all
phones have a
for
purpose.
no AI. I'm all for staying in the dark ages if it means no AI.
Well, okay, well,
Alright.
here's the thing. I think that AI, like, genuinely is useful and should be a thing. There is nothing gained from generative AI. Generative AI as a whole is the most worthless tech venture we have ever invested into. I mean, hell, mocap was more worth than AI, and nobody uses mocap for anything serious. I think once everything settles and this whole bubble pops, AI is going to be what mocap is. It's going to be a tool used at the bare minimum to help make things a little bit easier for later down the line when the actual people have to get their work done. No offense to mocap artists, they're all good people. I'm talking about AI.
I'm pretty sure mocap does have a few particularly important uses.
No. Mocap is. I was saying in the context. I meant in the context of AI. Mocap is a very. I mean, it was initially conceptualized as something that was going to replace CGI in animation, but which it just wasn't the case.
It's
Instead,
not at all what happened.
no, exactly. Instead, it's now a very useful tool that a lot of things use. Although I think it's funny, most people who use mocap use it as a reference of what it shouldn't look like. In like the case of video games, just a random fun fact that I found. But yeah, I think AI is once it all settles and people are realizing that it's moronic to use generative AI, it's going to settle as a tool. It's just going to be a tool. It's going to be like your mocap. It's going to be like
It's going to be a tool, but right now people who use it are freaking tools.
Yeah. I do truly hope though that once it all does settle, we can get rid of those AI fact farms or whatever, the ones that are like destroying entire towns of people. Because
Yeah.
nice. First, sorry, down with Meta.
I do not. Coldest take I've ever given. I do not care for AI.
Mm-hmm. I don't think any sensible person does. I don't even think Mason cares for AI, and I mean that's Mason.
And Mason's heartless.
Mason's
that guy doesn't care about anything.
Individual.
Mason, I saw him kill 3 babies last week.
I saw him eat those 3 babies the week after.
They're eating the
They're
babies.
eating the babies. Wait, no, we got
A dingo ate my baby.
a dingo ate my baby, and I swear to God, that dingo, he looked like Mason.
Tasted like beef jerky.
He did. I swear to God, I saw him munch, and he would go. "Ah." But yeah, that's the life, death, and I just said that. Hey, that's all we have.
Okay, that's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Did you see Looney Tunes is in Fortnite now?
Yeah, that's the tweet I saw by Hypex,
Yeah.
where it was like, Daffy Duck is now in Fortnite. That's how it felt. Because like all his tweets are like, Lola Bunny's now in Fortnite, and this one was like, Daffy Duck is now in Fortnite.
That is hysterical, especially since that he's the guy who does. Something I love about Fortnite leakers: 70% of them don't know about the things that they're leaking. I forgot what it was in particular. It might have been like Cyberpunk. They were like, "Hey, the Cyberpunk guys are in Fortnite." They didn't know their names. They like named them completely wrong characters. It's great. It's hilarious. I love Fortnite leaker. I love the Fortnite community. They're so out of touch with anything outside of Fortnite or whatever it's collabed with. It's great.
Oh, I had a theory that I proposed to Dylan the other day,
Yeah.
which was Fortnite collabs are not for the people who actually
Oh,
like
right.
the stuff that's in the collab. It's just for people who are suckered into buying skins because they're collab.
100. I agree. I will say though, the one benefit that Fortnite, or just I think collabs in gaming as a whole has, is being able to like outreach. I think out of all the things collabs in gaming does best is it's spreading, I guess, awareness of an IP. Because if it weren't for like Dead by Daylight and collabing with Hellraiser or Resident Evil, I wouldn't be into any of that. I mean, I might have gotten to Resident Evil eventually, but Hellraiser, I definitely don't think I would have gotten into that as much as I am now. So like, I think video game collabs for a lot of my interest nowadays. But you're so right. Nobody, and like I didn't care about Alan Wake when it was collabed in Fortnite.
I think it depends, because I don't think Fortnite actually gives any of that outreach. I think all it does is take. Like, I see a collab skin in Fortnite, it doesn't make me go, oh, I want to look at this collab. It's like, do I like this thing that's in the collab? If yes, buy. If no, ignore.
That's a
Whereas Dead by Daylight has a bit more of that
they care,
overlap.
love and care.
Because like, you know,
yeah.
Like you've got the maps, and if the map looks cool, you're like, oh my gosh, I want to see this in the movie or in the game. Or if the character's funny, you go, I want to see this in the movie or the game. Or if their power's interesting, you go, guess what? Take a wild guess. I want to see this in the movie or the game.
Yeah. That's what I thought when I played Springtrap. Man, I can't wait to watch him hurl flaming axes in the movie and the games.
I can't wait to watch Springtrap just chuck an axe directly at my face in the next FNAF game.
I can't wait for him to walk through a door and then peer out another door. Like Monsters, Inc.
That's something he'd actually do, though.
I mean, that is something he would do.
Like you said that like it's outrageous. He's in one vent the next, and he's in your office another moment.
You make a valid argument. I also think, though, another thing that Dead by Daylight and other companies have over Fortnite is they actually care about the things that they're adapting. Like, I love the opinion.
Not Dead by Daylight.
No, Dead by Daylight, I think, puts a lot of care and effort into it. Even when they're very dumb, and they Walking Dead it, they still obviously have the care and attention put into it. But I will always say that Fortnite does a good job at adapting IPs into their game. I do not think they ever care about what they're adapting into it, though. Like, they can make a great-looking Doomslayer skin. They do not care about Doom. But, like, Dead by Daylight makes the ugliest-looking Michael Myers model you'll ever see. And it's a far better adaptation of Michael Myers than it is in
It is
Fortnite.
way better at Michael Myers than Fortnite could ever even imagine.
Yeah.
Because, like, Michael Myers is like, oh, guys, we added this knife to the game that lets you swing real fast and do a bunch of damage.
And it tells you
nothing. That being said, there are, like, 2 exceptions, and they're the properties that they've collabed with most. It's Marvel and Star Wars.
Yeah, I still even.
But the thing is, Marvel and Star Wars are bigger properties than Fortnite on their own.
Yeah, and not to mention they're also being funded by the people who own those properties, so they have to like pretend to care at the very least.
Yeah. So like you get a whole map of Marvel. It doesn't actually bring anybody over more to Marvel comics or movies
Mm-mm.
because everybody's already seen those Marvel comics or movies.
Yeah, I will say
You
though.
you'd be hard pressed to find somebody who did not see a single Avengers movie.
No, you're actually so right, especially since it made $357 billion in opening weekend. I will say though, despite I don't think Fortnite caring, I do think the people who actually like if a collab is implemented gameplay wise, I do think a lot of care and attention is put into it. Like the Daft Punk collab, for example, in my opinion, is probably top 5 best
The concert collabs, you actually have a point.
yeah. No, I mean, but like even gameplay stuff, like maybe not Marvel and Star Wars because it's Marvel and Star Wars, but like even little things like the Simpsons season was such a great collaboration. Oh, it was genuinely well thought out, well conceptualized, well designed. I still don't feel like most people at Fortnite cared, but the people who were working on the season, like the people that all just got fired, they cared. They
Like
actually cared about
everybody
implementing it.
left who actually had a soul.
Yeah, like Donald Mustard. Ever since Donald Mustard left too, nobody's cared. Because Donald Mustard, the whole reason his last season had Darth Vader and Indiana Jones in the Battle Pass is because he loved Darth Vader and Indiana Jones. Like Donald Mustard, in my opinion, was like 70% of the soul to the higher ups at Epic Games, and he's been gone for 3 years.
See ya, Donnie Must.
Donald Mustard was the goat. May he rest in retirement peace. But with that, I don't have anything else to talk about. Do you got anything else?
Not really. I'm
Hmm.
kind of once again small week, small week.
It was a really a lot
You
of
know what
this.
else is small? Uh,
A lot of the news I put here was filler too. Initially, it was just like 4 things. It was like the Trump thing, Project Hail Mary, Epic Games, and the Sora AI. So I a lot of this stuff I put in as filler, and I think we got good stuff out of it though. I think this was a good.
I haven't been throwing enough stuff in the suggestions recently, which I think
You haven't.
has been. That being said, the one thing we didn't talk about is Iran rejected the U.S. peace proposal that they released because the U.S. attacked
Oh,
Iran.
forgot to put that in there. Yeah.
Uh, and I summarized it perfectly because I don't want to go into any of like the actual stuff because we're at the end of the episode.
Yeah, go
But I
ahead, go
said U.S. peace proposal is like, you give us everything and we stop bombing the balls out of you.
That's yeah, it's great. It's so
And
fun.
and that was before I read the U.S. peace proposal. I read it and predictive knowledge because that's basically what it is.
And by the way, Iran's is literally just please stop hurting us. Please stop.
Yeah, Iran's like, don't put your military in our country and
Stop
stop
bombing us.
bombing us. And the U.S. is like,
No.
I'm not sure we can work around that.
The US is like, how about you remove your own military and we still get to bomb you if we want. It's so funny. And also, one more little piece of news because it's just been getting funnier and funnier to me as time goes on. Chapel Roan security guard harassed a little child for looking at her. She didn't interact. She didn't bother. Allegedly, but I mean, Chapel according to everyone, this little girl saw Chapel Roan who's going to her concert, and she was like from across the room, and Chapel Roan sicked her security guard onto the little girl. But I mean, that's actually all the news.
Chapel Roan gave like the finger of death.
Yeah, that's actually
put the Shafrilla's tweet I sent in there when you talk about Chapel Roan.
Oh yeah. I will. God, Jay Frills and Pointless Hub are the 2 funniest people on Twitter, and you can't convince me otherwise.
It was a good tweet.
It's good. It's good. But with that, I think we should cut it here. Maybe we can just barely beat out the hour today.
All right, throw in the towel. Time out. All right, see you guys later.
Adios.
Editing.
I'm dancing us out. Mateo, we gotta dance out. We gotta dance out. Let's hit the worm. Let's do it.
Oh my god.